So we're here at the Bremerton Ferry Terminal for the ferries going over to Seattle. It's about 7 o'clock. Just put my van in storage here, and gonna take the ferry across the water to Seattle. I don't think you can see Seattle from here because I think it's around a bend in the Kitsap Sound over here. But we were at a park hanging out. Just had a really nice woman hold my stuff for me while I was waiting for the ferry. Should be here in another, I don't know, 40 minutes or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out by the water, get to Seattle, and from there I'm going to Tacoma, Fife, and see what their operation is looking like over there. So we got us the Puget Sound Naval Museum here, which is closed like everything is right now in the shitty time of COVID. And then over here we got this high security military installation. I believe this is the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard Maintenance Facility. Got a whole bunch of cool Navy stuff going on here in Bremerton. Even got a train. Train comes here. Short line, Puget Sound and Pacific. Comes through here from Aberdeen and/or Centralia off of the BNSF line, but I think it interchanges with UP that has trackage rights on that I'm about to ride to get out of here once I get to Tacoma down to Fife. So yeah, we got the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard and Intermediate Maintenance Facility. I want to come back here to check some of this shit out when it's actually open, because everything is closed. It sucks. Lots of cool stuff around, but we'll see about checking this out at some other time. I'm sure that I'll be back through here at some point. This naval museum looks freaking sweet. Go in and check out some old boats and whatnot. I'd love to see like their cutters and stuff back when they had sails on all the boats. It'd be pretty neat. How much do you think a room at the Harborside Bremerton Hampton Inn and Suites costs a night? I've got to look that up. This place is dead. You can see the social distancing markers on the ground, but there's not anyone lined up for this ferry. Probably because it's COVID and everyone is not doing shit right now. Got us the Bremerton Boardwalk and Marina with all these beautiful sailboats going on here. Which, by the way, if anybody out in YouTube land decides that they want to kick down a sailboat for the old poor koi wolf over here, that would be much appreciated, as living on a boat is one of my dreams at some point to live aboard. That 35-foot sailboat right there looks about what I'm looking for, just in case any of y'all want to be generous and kick me down a sailboat. so we made it to the ferry. This is the first time that I've been on a ferry ever. It's kind of awesome. I'm pretty stoked to be on this ferry right now. I haven't been on a boat in, holy shit, it's probably been years since I've been on a boat. But we're here now, and we are headed to Seattle. This is the first leg of the trip. Welcome back. It has been way too long since I have been able to get the fuck out of here and go do the things that I really love, which is ride boats, ride trains, and other strange pieces of equipment that I can get my feet on. Anyway, goals of the trip are as follows. 1, make it to Seattle without drowning on the ferry. Should be pretty good. 2, take transit to Tacoma and get down to Tacoma. 3, locate the spot in Fife and try to get the fuck out of there. 4, meet up with said road dog Snail at Vancouver and or Portland when I get down there. 5, avoid being fucking caught, because that would suck and I'm not looking to do that. And 6, have a shitload of fun with like a 6.5 of drink a shitload of alcohol, and that adds to the 6 of having fun. Anyway, so we are going to take this ferry from the Kitsap Sound over to Seattle. You can't quite see it yet, but the BNSF Tacoma yard right here. We gotta walk way the fuck over there to get to Fife. Not looking forward to it at like 12 o'clock in Tacoma. This place fucking sucks, as you probably saw in the last video. There's a couple of fucking weird, drugged out motherfuckers that are down the bottom of this parking garage. I'm gonna try to avoid. So that looks like nothing but fucking problems. But you do have this fucking sick moon coming through the clouds over here. So I'm gonna walk down the convenience store. Hopefully I can get some beer, some water, some food. I'm fucking tired right now. I left Bremerton at probably like, I don't know, 5:30, and it's like 10:30, almost 11 right now. So I'm just looking to go to Fife and then either pass out or get the fuck out of here, depending on if a train comes or not. BNSF yard looks pretty good, but I don't know their operations. They run a lot of shit through the Central Valley of Washington along the I-5 corridor, so I don't want to end up getting set out somewhere else. So I'm gonna take UP, guaranteed chance to get to Portland. Out. Well, we made it to Fife, and I've been up all night trying to see what's going on. Doesn't seem like there's a train today. Sunday, so that makes sense, but some shit happened. Some shit went down here at Fife. Probably one of the more dangerous situations I've been in quite some time. I walked from one end of the yard to the other thinking there was a road, which quickly turned into a field, which quickly turned into a ditch with 4 feet of water. And I was lucky enough to misstep into said ditch of 4 feet of water. And I don't know if you can tell in the video right now, but everything I have is soaking wet. My sleeping bag, my clothes, fucking everything. I'm glad that the top part of my pack didn't get wet so that I could still have wool long underwear to wear, because I mean it's like below 40 degrees right now, and everything I have is soaking wet. I mean, it's like all the grass and shit is all frosted over, and I just stepped into, I don't even know how cold the water was, but I mean, I just basically swam with my pack and everything across this fucking ditch and got out of here. I went right past a worker. I just walked right fucking past the guy flipping his switch. Didn't give a shit, man. He just kind of gave me this look of what the fuck just happened to you. It's kind of hilarious actually, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna try to dry off here. I've got all my clothes on, dry clothes, and trying to, you know, dry off and see if something comes down this way or backs up. I might go to where I was at the front of the yard here, and because that was a much better spot. I don't know why I ever left. I told myself it's probably a bad idea, don't do it always, and I did it anyway. So fucking fuck me, right? Anyway, till the morning. It's probably, what is it, like 5:40 right now. Sun's up in like an hour and a half, so hopefully the sun comes out today and doesn't rain. That's all I would need. I'm so fucking cold right now. Like, not a good situation. Everything around here, let's see if we can find a good example, I don't know, is frozen. Fucking, I'm almost there. I've been trying to keep up by, fucking walking underneath this like overpass. I don't know. I've got all my clothes on. I don't know what else to do. I can't start a fire where I'm at. It doesn't work, and there's no dry wood, so it wouldn't work anyway. But ate a corn dog. Feel a little bit better. Get some fuel in the heater there. Got this beer, the Red Hook Big Ballard IPA. It's working a little bit, but I'm just fucking hoping for a train. Come on, train. Train gods, if there's one thing you can do for me tonight, it would be to get me the fuck out of Fife as quickly as possible. Really appreciate it. So we just got off here in Portland on this shiny Union Pacific here. And they're headed east. I think this is their Seattle to Dupo train. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's leaving. I'm not taking it. I have other plans. Got to get to Wishram. And thank God I'm off that train. I just busted my head on one of the fucking bolts on the underneath of the grate. Pretty bad. And bled for a long time. My head hurts. Kind of disoriented. This has been a shit time getting down from Seattle. I am really glad to be off the train and in Portland. Well, if I wanted to go to Chicago, that's my ride. Right there. That's going to Cicero. Guessing this whole train is going to the same place. But I'm off up there. Or up there, or somewhere. So, you really got to be careful riding trains. I mean, it's dangerous in many different ways, but I found out today that I'm pretty much done riding IM trains. I don't like them. I'm never in a hurry to go anywhere. So there's really no reason. I'm never really going a super long distance. I mean, like, I'll ride an IM well, you know. But, shit, man. Hiding under that grate in Vancouver so I can get through the yard past a whole bunch of workers. I put my head up way too fast, right into a bolt. It's like that thick that holds the grate down to the car. And I don't know, how does it look? I can't really tell. It's like I can't see myself. I don't have a mirror, but I don't know. It's hurts like a son of a bitch. Bled a shitload. Probably lost like half a cup of blood or something trying to get that thing stopped bleeding. But anyway, yeah, I'm fucking going back to my original plan. I'm just gonna ride GM all the time. I hate IMs. They're fucking terrible. I don't know why people ride them, other than if you have like a long distance to go in a short amount of time. Anyway, stop bitching. I gotta go get something to eat. I gotta sleep. I gotta fucking do something about this. I'm finally kind of dry. I don't know. It's just been a shitty couple of days. So we'll see what happens after this. It should get better. Got to road up or meet up with said road dog. And go to Wishram. Take a fucking scam over to Wishram and ride some lines where you're not going through metropolitan areas. That's the other thing about this ride, that just the Seattle subdivision sucks. It's just you're in metropolitan and fucking industry all the time. There is no time to like get up and see any scenery or anything. The next time that I take the Seattle subdivision, I'm probably just gonna fucking scam track it, man, or just like hop in something and go to sleep, because it isn't worth it. It's not like riding trains. It's just fucking another mode of transportation to get through the valley. Anyway, we'll see what Portland has to offer. We got some track work people coming through, giving me the stink eye. Got multiple trains. We got trains going one way, trains going another way.
here in Portland, which we made it to here. Waiting on a road dog, and then out to the wish room.